Imagine a world where every corner holds a culinary surprise, where the air is thick with the scent of exotic spices and sizzling delicacies, where the symphony of street vendors' calls mingles with the laughter of hungry crowds. This isn't a fantasy, but the vibrant reality of street food, a global tapestry woven with flavors, stories, and traditions. This culinary adventure isn't just about grabbing a quick bite, it's about immersing oneself in the heart and soul of a community. The allure of street food transcends mere sustenance. It's a sensory feast, captivating aromas, vibrant sights, and the electrifying energy of crowded streets, creating an unforgettable experience. Beyond the delicious dishes, it offers a glimpse into a region's culture, its history, and its people. Picture yourself standing at a bustling night market in Bangkok, surrounded by the fragrant steam rising from woks overflowing with pad see ew, and the lively chatter of locals sharing a meal. Or perhaps you're savoring a steaming arepa from a street vendor in Caracas, learning about the history and cultural significance of this pre-Columbian dish as you relish each bite. These experiences become woven into the fabric of your travel memories, enriching your understanding of the world and its diverse culinary offerings. Street food is also a powerful economic engine, providing livelihoods for millions of people across the globe. It offers a pathway to entrepreneurship, allowing individuals to build businesses from the ground up and share their culinary heritage with the world. From the family-run taco stand passed down through generations to the innovative food truck offering a modern twist on classic dishes, street food fosters economic growth and empowers communities. It's a microcosm of the local economy, a place where culinary creativity and economic opportunity intersect. But the story of street food isn't a modern phenomenon. Its roots run deep, stretching back through centuries of human history. The threads of this culinary tapestry reach back to ancient civilizations, revealing fascinating insights into the eating habits and cultural practices of our ancestors. 79 AD Pompeii. Frozen in time by the volcanic eruption of Mount Vesuvius, this Roman city offered glimpses into the everyday life of its citizens, including their vibrant street food culture. Archaeologists have unearthed thermopolia, ancient Roman fast food stalls. These establishments, equipped with large terracotta pots embedded in masonry counters, served up hot food and drinks to passers-by. Imagine grabbing a quick meal of pulse, a porridge-like dish, or perhaps a cup of mulsum, a spiced wine, much like grabbing a quick slice of pizza or a hot dog from a modern-day vendor. The medieval marketplace wasn't just a hub for bartering goods, it was also a bustling center for street food. Vendors would hawk their wares, from spit-roasted meats to savory pies, enticing shoppers with the aromas and flavors of their creations. Think of the aroma of freshly baked bread mingling with the savory scent of roasting meats filling the marketplace air, a medieval version of the vibrant food markets we see today. A historical curiosity. Did you know that in many medieval cities butchers were prohibited from selling cooked meat, leaving the task to cook shops and street vendors, further contributing to the burgeoning street food scene? This separation created a niche market that street food vendors expertly filled. From these ancient and medieval origins, the tradition of street food has continued to evolve, adapting to different cultures and eras and culminating in the vibrant and diverse world of street food we know and love today. And our journey into this world is just beginning. Starting with an exploration of Asia, the cradle of street food innovation. Imagine a world where culinary masterpieces are crafted not in Michelin-starred restaurants, but on bustling street corners under the glow of flickering lanterns. A world where the aroma of sizzling spices hangs heavy in the air, mingling with the chatter of locals and the clang of woks. This is the world of street food, and our journey begins in its cradle of innovation, Asia. Asia, a continent of vibrant cultures and ancient traditions, is where street food transcends mere sustenance. It's an art form, a cultural expression, a way of life. For centuries, bustling markets and street-side stalls have served as the heart and soul of Asian communities, dishing out affordable and incredibly diverse meals. Here, age-old recipes passed down through generations collide with modern innovations, creating a culinary symphony unlike any other. Let's begin our Asian street food adventure in Southeast Asia, a region celebrated for its explosion of flavors. Picture yourself navigating the bustling markets of Bangkok, Thailand. The air is thick with the sweet perfume of mango sticky rice, the savory aroma of pad see ew, and the spicy kick of tom yum soup. These dishes, often prepared right in front of you, represent the core of Thai street food. Fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and the perfect balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. And while Thailand may be the most recognizable, it's just the tip of the culinary iceberg. Vietnam's vibrant pho, a flavorful broth teeming with fresh herbs and tender rice noodles, offers a comforting warmth. Just across the border in Cambodia, Nam Bon Chok, a Khmer noodle dish rich with coconut milk and lemongrass, provides a unique culinary experience. Further south in Indonesia, you might stumble upon sat grilled skewers of marinated meat dipped in peanut sauce, a dish as diverse as the archipelago itself. From Malaysia's fragrant nasi lemak, rice cooked in coconut milk and served with an array of accompaniments, to the Philippines' adobo, meat braised in vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic, Southeast Asia offers a dazzling symphony of flavors, each dish telling a unique story. Journeying north to East Asia, we encounter a fascinating blend of culinary tradition and modern twists. Think of Japan, a country renowned for its meticulous attention to detail and reverence for quality. While sushi and ramen might be what first come to mind, Japanese street food goes far beyond. Imagine sinking your teeth into takoyaki, crispy balls filled with tender octopus and drizzled with a savory sauce, or enjoying the delicate sweetness of taiyaki, fish-shaped waffles stuffed with suet red bean paste. Interestingly, the taiyaki shape symbolizes good fortune, owing to the sea bream's revered status in Japanese culture. From Korea's fiery tteokbokki, chewy rice cakes swimming in a spicy gochujang sauce, to China's ubiquitous dumplings, pleated pockets of savory fillings, East Asia offers a tapestry of culinary experiences, reflecting a harmonious balance between ancient practices and contemporary tastes. You can even trace the origins of certain dishes to significant moments in history. For example, janbing, a popular Chinese street food crepe, is said to have originated during the Three Kingdoms period when soldiers combined their rations to create a filling meal. This blend of history, tradition, and ever-evolving innovation makes East Asian street food truly remarkable. Our final Asian destination takes us to India, a subcontinent as diverse as its culinary landscape. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the tropical shores of the south, India's street food is a kaleidoscope of spices and regional specialties. In Mumbai, the aroma of pav bhaji, a vegetable curry served with buttered bread rolls, fills the air, while Delhi's streets sizzle with the tantalizing flavors of chaat, a medley of crispy, savory, and tangy snacks. Further south in Chennai, you might find yourself indulging in dosa, thin, crispy crepes made from fermented batter, served with a variety of chutneys and sambar, a flavorful lentil-based stew. And across the vast expanse of India, countless other regional specialties await discovery, each with its unique blend of spices and flavors. It's no surprise, considering that India is one of the world's largest producers and exporters of spices. The vibrancy and diversity of Indian street food reflect the country's rich history, a melting pot of cultures and traditions that have shaped its culinary identity for millennia. From the aromatic curries of Southeast Asia to the intricate flavors of East Asia and the spicy delicacies of India, Asia's street food scene is a testament to the continent's rich culinary heritage. It's a dynamic and ever-evolving tapestry woven from ancient traditions, fresh innovations, and the passion of countless street food vendors. But our culinary adventure is far from over. From the vibrant tapestry of Asian flavors, let's cross continents and explore the cobbled streets of Europe. Get ready to savor the old world charm and discover a new wave of culinary explorations in the next part of our journey. From the bustling souks of Marrakech to the aromatic night markets of Bangkok, our culinary adventure has led us across continents, savoring the rich tapestry of street food traditions. But our journey doesn't end there. Now we turn our gaze towards Europe, a continent steeped in history and brimming with a fascinating juxtaposition of old-world charm and new culinary explorations. Europe's street food scene, while sometimes overshadowed by its formal dining traditions, is no less vibrant or diverse. Let's delve into the heart of this culinary landscape, beginning with the sun-kissed shores of the Mediterranean. The Mediterranean diet, celebrated for its health benefits and fresh ingredients, finds its truest expression in the street food of countries like Italy, Greece, and Spain. Imagine yourself strolling through a vibrant Italian piazza, the air filled with the tantalizing aroma of freshly baked focaccia. Bite into a crispy golden rectangle, its surface studded with rosemary and sea salt, the soft interior yielding with each bite. Perhaps you'd prefer a slice of sfincione, a thick Sicilian pizza topped with a rich tomato sauce, onions, and caciocavallo cheese, a true testament to Sicilian culinary ingenuity. Moving eastward, Greece beckons with its souvlaki, marinated chunks of pork or chicken grilled to perfection and wrapped in warm pita bread with tomatoes, onions, and tzatziki, a cool cucumber yogurt sauce. Don't forget to savor a gyro, thinly sliced meat cooked on a vertical rotisserie and often served with a similar medley of fresh ingredients. This simple yet flavorful street food staple encapsulates the essence of Greek cuisine. And in Spain, the tantalizing scent of gambas al ajillo, prawns sizzling in garlic and olive oil, wafts from countless tapas bars. Each bite offers a burst of briny, garlicky flavor that perfectly complements a glass of crisp Spanish wine. As we venture away from the Mediterranean coast and delve into Central and Eastern Europe, a distinctly different culinary narrative unfolds. Here, hearty fare and cultural heritage take center stage. In Germany, currywurst reigns supreme. This unexpected fusion dish, born in post-war Berlin, consists of grilled bratwurst slathered in a curried ketchup sauce. Its surprising popularity is a testament to the ever-evolving nature of street food. Meanwhile, Poland boasts its zapiekanka, an open-faced baguette piled high with sautéed mushrooms, onions, and melted cheese, a comforting and flavorful snack perfect for a chilly evening. Further east, in the Czech Republic, trdelník tantalizes with its sweet aroma. This cylindrical pastry, roasted over an open flame and coated in sugar and cinnamon, is a true street food spectacle, often filled with ice cream or Nutella for an extra indulgence. And traveling to Hungary introduces us to longus, a deep-fried flatbread that offers endless savory or sweet customizations, from a simple topping of sour cream and cheese to a decadent spread of Nutella and fruit. This versatile street food reflects the Hungarian passion for hearty, satisfying flavors. This diverse culinary tapestry reveals a deeper narrative, the ability of street food to reflect history, innovation, and cultural exchange. Each dish is more than just a quick meal. It's a bite-sized story, a window into the heart of a culture. From Europe's cobbled streets and historic squares, our journey takes us across the Atlantic, towards the vibrant and diverse street food scenes of the Americas. Fusion and innovation. From the ancient empires to modern metropolises, street food reflects the heart and soul of a civilization. It's a living tapestry woven with threads of tradition, innovation, and the vibrant energy of everyday life. And as our culinary journey continues, we find ourselves crossing the vast ocean to explore a continent where the very essence of street food has been shaped by a dynamic fusion of cultures, traditions, and an unrelenting spirit of culinary innovation, the Americas. Did you know that the very concept of fusion cuisine as we know it today owes much of its evolution to the melting pot of cultures that is the Americas? It's here where indigenous ingredients encountered European techniques, African flavors mingled with Asian spices, creating a vibrant and ever-evolving culinary landscape that we're going to delve into now. Our exploration begins with the explosion of flavors and colors that is Latin America. From the sun-kissed beaches of Rio de Janeiro to the bustling markets of Mexico City, the street food scene here is a true fiesta for the senses. Think about biting into a crispy arepa stuffed with savory fillings in Colombia. Imagine the explosion of flavors from a freshly made Peruvian ceviche, marinated in citrus juices and spiced with ají amarillo peppers. Picture the smoky aroma of Argentinian asado, sizzling over an open flame, filling the air with its intoxicating scent. These aren't just dishes, they are stories. Stories of indigenous heritage, stories of colonial influences, and stories of a people who express their history and culture through every delicious bite. Take, for example, the ubiquitous empanada, a seemingly simple pastry found across Latin America. But each country, each region, even each family adds its unique twist to the filling. From savory meat and cheese combinations to sweet variations filled with fruits and spices, the empanada is a perfect embodiment of Latin American culinary adaptability. Its history is as rich and diverse as the cultures that adopted and transformed it, tracing its roots back to Spanish and Portuguese influences, yet embracing local ingredients and culinary traditions. It's a story of culinary fusion etched into every flaky golden crust. North of the border, the street food scene takes on a distinct flavor of its own. In North America, the evolution of street food mirrors the fast-paced, innovative spirit of the continent. While iconic classics like hot dogs and pretzels still hold their own, they share the street corner with a vibrant array of culinary newcomers. Think of the explosion of the food truck phenomenon. It's a testament to North America's love affair with convenience and innovation, a dynamic laboratory where chefs are pushing boundaries and experimenting with flavors from around the world, serving everything from Korean barbecue tacos to gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. The history of North American street food reflects the story of its people. Early street vendors catered to waves of immigrants arriving in bustling cities, each bringing a taste of home to the sidewalks of New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. From the Italian influence on pizza and bagels to the German legacy in hot dogs and sausages, each element reflects the evolving urban landscape. This history, combined with the modern surge of creativity, gives North American street food a unique dynamism. It's a continuous evolution driven by fusion, innovation, and the entrepreneurial spirit that pulsates through its streets. And as we leave behind the vibrant streets and eclectic flavors of the Americas, our culinary compass now points towards another continent bursting with ancient culinary traditions and undiscovered gastronomic treasures. Get ready to embark on a vibrant exploration of Africa, its diverse culinary traditions and hidden gems. From the bustling souks of Marrakech to the vibrant beaches of Cape Town, our culinary journey now takes us to the incredibly diverse continent of Africa. A continent brimming with ancient traditions, vibrant cultures, and of course, extraordinary street food. Prepare to be tantalized by the aromatic spices, unique flavors, and captivating stories that make African street food an unforgettable experience. Let's begin in North Africa, a region steeped in history and fragrant with the aroma of exotic spices. Imagine navigating through the labyrinthine alleyways of a Moroccan Medina, where the air is thick with the scents of cumin, coriander, and turmeric. Here, the undisputed king of street food is the tagine, a slow-cooked stew of meat, vegetables, and spices, named after the distinctive earthenware pot in which it's prepared. Its origins can be traced back to the Berbers, the indigenous people of North Africa, whose culinary traditions continue to heavily influence Moroccan street food today. Couscous, tiny granules of semolina wheat, steamed to fluffy perfection, is another North African staple, often served alongside tagines or enjoyed with a hearty vegetable stew. From Tunisia's vibrant harissa paste, a fiery blend of chili peppers, garlic, and spices, to the comforting warmth of harira soup, a lentil and tomato-based dish, North African cuisine is a symphony of flavors and textures. Moving south to West Africa, we enter a region renowned for its vibrant street markets, where the rhythm of life pulses with the energy of bustling vendors and tantalizing aromas. Here, fufu, a starchy dough made from cassava, plantains, or yams, takes center stage, serving as the perfect accompaniment to rich and flavorful soups and stews. Think peanut soup, brimming with the nutty richness of ground nuts and seasoned with fragrant spices, or light soup, a tangy tomato-based stew with meat or fish. Another West African street food favorite is suya, thinly sliced grilled meat seasoned with a fiery blend of spices, particularly popular in Nigeria and Ghana. The spice mix, known as yaji, is a secret blend that varies from vendor to vendor, adding a unique element of surprise to each bite. The suya tradition has strong roots in the nomadic cultures of the region and exemplifies the adaptability and resourcefulness of African culinary traditions. Venturing eastward to Kenya and Uganda, we explore the distinctive street food culture of East Africa. Nyama choma, Swahili for roasted meat, is a cornerstone of East African cuisine, usually goat or beef, slow-roasted over an open flame, and savored with a pinch of salt and kachumbari, a vibrant tomato and onion salad. This is more than just food, it's a communal experience, often enjoyed during celebrations and gatherings. Then there's the Rolex, a popular Ugandan street food that surprisingly has nothing to do with the luxury watch. It's a rolled-up chapati filled with scrambled eggs, vegetables, and sometimes meat, a quick and delicious meal perfect for those on the go. The Rolex offers a fascinating glimpse into the fusion of Indian and East African culinary traditions. Finally, we reach South Africa, a nation celebrated for its rainbow cuisine, reflecting the country's diverse cultural heritage. One of South Africa's most iconic street foods is the bunny chow, a hollowed-out loaf of white bread filled with a flavorful curry. Its origins are fascinating, tracing back to Indian migrant workers in Durban in the early 20th century who needed a convenient way to carry their lunch. The Gatsby, another South African street food sensation, is a foot-long sub-roll piled high with various fillings, from French fries and masala steak to polony and achar. It's a truly indulgent treat that epitomizes the country's vibrant street food scene. From tagines to bunny chows, the world of African street food is a tapestry of diverse flavors and captivating stories, reflecting centuries of culinary evolution and cultural exchange. But what does the future hold for this vibrant culinary landscape? Let's explore the exciting innovations, challenges, and opportunities that are shaping the future of street food. Trends, challenges, and opportunities. The aroma of grilling meats, the sizzle of spices hitting hot oil, the vibrant colors of fresh produce. These sensory experiences aren't just about the food itself, but also about the dynamic culture that street food represents. And as our world continues to evolve, so too does this beloved culinary tradition. Street food isn't just about enjoying a quick and delicious meal, it's about experiencing the pulse of a city, connecting with a community, and savoring the ingenuity of culinary entrepreneurs. But what does the future hold for this vital part of our global food landscape? First, let's delve into the crucial intersection of sustainability and innovation. As global awareness of environmental issues grows, so too does the demand for eco-conscious practices in the food industry, and street food is no exception. We're seeing a surge in vendors adopting biodegradable packaging, composting food waste, and sourcing ingredients locally. Imagine strolling through a night market illuminated by solar-powered lamps, savoring a dish served on a compostable plate, knowing that your culinary adventure has minimal impact on the planet. Beyond packaging, innovation is revolutionizing the way street food is prepared and served. Food trucks equipped with solar panels and water filtration systems are becoming more common, demonstrating that mobile cuisine can be both delicious and environmentally responsible. Even the ingredients themselves are seeing a shift towards sustainable sourcing. Think insect-based protein snacks, high in protein and low in environmental impact, popping up in street food stalls. It's a culinary revolution happening right before our eyes, driven by a combination of necessity and creativity. Now let's turn to the fascinating interplay of globalization and fusion. While some worry that globalization might homogenize cultures, street food tells a different story. It acts as a canvas onto which global influences are painted, creating a vibrant tapestry of culinary fusion. Consider the banh mi, a quintessential Vietnamese street food. It's a delicious fusion of French baguette and Vietnamese fillings, reflecting the country's colonial history. Similarly, the Japanese taco rice, originating in Okinawa, demonstrates the fascinating interplay of American and Japanese cultures. These fusion dishes don't represent the erasure of tradition, but rather its evolution, a vibrant testament to the interconnectedness of our world. However, maintaining a balance is key. As global food trends sweep across borders, it becomes increasingly important to preserve the authenticity of local culinary heritage. This requires a conscious effort to support traditional street food vendors and celebrate the unique dishes that tell the story of a place. And that brings us to the crucial role of street food in empowering individuals and communities. For many, particularly women and marginalized groups, street food vending offers a path to economic independence and entrepreneurial growth. A small food stall can become a source of income, empowering individuals to support their families and contribute to their communities. In many developing nations, street food vendors play a vital role in the local economy, often providing more affordable meal options than traditional restaurants. Think of the women in Ghana selling kenke, a fermented corn dough delicacy. Their culinary skills not only feed their families but also contribute to the rich cultural tapestry of their community. Street food empowers not only individual vendors but fosters community connections and promotes cultural pride. These micro-businesses are the backbone of many local economies, fostering a sense of community and celebrating the richness of local traditions. So as we look towards the future, street food promises a vibrant tapestry of flavors, innovations, and community connections. It's a culinary adventure that embraces both tradition and change, paving the way for a truly global and delicious future. And it all points towards something bigger, a shared culinary experience that unites us all. From the vibrant tapestry of Bangkok's floating markets to the aromatic alleys of Marrakech's Jama LFNA, our global culinary adventure draws to a close, but the flavors, the stories, and the spirit of street food linger. This journey has been more than just a tasting tour. It's been an exploration of cultural exchange, a vibrant testament to the power of food to connect us all. Street food isn't simply sustenance, it's a window into diverse cultures and traditions, a delicious lens through which to appreciate the rich heritage of a place. Think back to the intricate artistry of a Japanese nigiri, each precise movement of the chef revealing centuries of tradition. Or perhaps recall the fiery flavors of Mexican esquites, a dish passed down through generations, connecting the present with the ancient Aztec civilizations who first cultivated maize. Every bite tells a story, whispers secrets of culinary evolution, and reflects the unique relationship between people and their environment, whether it's the tangy zest of ceviche in Peru, reflecting the Incan appreciation for fresh seafood, or the fragrant spices of a Moroccan tagine echoing Berber caravan routes. Street food captures the essence of a culture in a single delicious serving. It bridges language barriers and fosters understanding in a way few other experiences can. But this journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Consider this an invitation, an enticing prompt to embark on your own culinary explorations. Step outside your comfort zone. Venture beyond the familiar. Let curiosity be your guide. Engage your senses, ask questions, and allow yourself to be transported by the sights, sounds, and tastes of a world waiting to be discovered. Perhaps a local food festival in your city will ignite a new passion, or maybe a trip abroad will expose you to undiscovered delights. Wherever you find yourself, look for the bustling stalls, the enticing aromas, the crowds gathered with anticipation, for there you'll find the heartbeat of a community pulsing with the lifeblood of street food. Finally, as we savor the memory of these culinary delights, let's raise a toast, not with a glass of wine but with a grateful nod, to the unsung heroes of this global phenomenon, the street food vendors. These men and women, often working long hours in challenging conditions, are the true heart and soul of street food culture. They are the custodians of treasured recipes, the masters of flavor, and the embodiment of entrepreneurial spirit. They represent resilience, creativity, and a profound dedication to sharing their culinary heritage with the world. From the steaming bowls of pho in Hanoi to the sizzling arepas in Caracas, remember that behind every delicious dish is a dedicated individual with a story to tell. So next time you savor a street food delicacy, remember the hands that crafted it, the history it represents, and the shared culinary experience that binds us all together.